It's been almost 2 months since I seen my daughters, and every day I feel a way to that. But today, I get to see my babies. Peace, what's up, what's up? It's your man in the West. Welcome to the mess. Still gotta keep it fresh. You'll never guess who injured himself. Got something called piriformis syndrome. Feel like a dog bit me in my ass.
Don't laugh, it ain't funny.
Them abs is peeking through though. You know you see you. And I set my alarm clock for 5:30, and I know this watch says like 6:39. But here's the thing: when you wake up at 5:30, you supposed to be quiet in the house. And I live with my dad, so I wasn't trying to do the most with the filming and the camera and the constantly getting off of the mattress that can't stop groaning. So I had to wait a little bit till I filmed this part. And to keep it all the way a buck, ain't nobody trying to wake up and put a camera up and be all Hollywood as soon as they wake up. So you gotta wait till the timing is right. It's just unnatural any other way. I'm about to go on a little rant real quick, excuse me. The natural is real, the real is authentic. In my authenticity, I find my freedom. You know Harriet Tubman's famous quote, right? She once said, "Yo, I freed 1,000 slaves and I could have freed 1,000 more if they only knew they were slaves." What if we enslave ourselves with the lies we tell and the lies we hear from others? To free yourself, you must first unite with the self. Your words and thoughts are your bond. Every one of your cells are listening. Be true. I've been writing in this journal almost every morning. The morning pages, baby. You know, From the Artist Way by Julia Cameron, that book that I've been telling y'all about for like the last 4 months. But you know, it's way harder than a grown man's journal. A little girl's drawing. And this Jeep right here, it's black. How crazy is that? And you know I always say coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. But we gotta hurry up and get to these girls, because it's been 2 months. That's 60 mornings without laughter, 60 nights without one more book, please. It's going down, baby. You know what time it is. About to go see my girls. I'm dumb hype. I'm happy everything worked out smoothly with this rent-a-car. That's what I was manifesting, something cheap and easy. And we good money. Waiting on them babies to come through. I got him. Lumi. Lumi. Say hi. Hi. Bye-bye. We're going to the playground to play. They don't know what it took to get me here, and they don't need to. I'm just fully soaking in the moment. Just lay it flat on the back if it won't stand up.
What's that place?
That's another hotel like this one. You know what she's talking about? She's called an architect. She's the person who designs all that stuff.
Everything frames, waterfall.
That's a really cool job.
Your journey. We redesigned the main pool, right?
Oh, I like to go into that one with the pool. Well, it has a better pool than ours here.
Yeah, it's much better than the one we're staying at right now. That's called a 5-star hotel. Right now we're at a 2 or 3-star hotel. You want the long ponytail or you want the bun?
The sense of direction,
I want the one
the
that
sense of place.
Okay.
the long ponytail.
I got you. I got you.
These are things that people that don't normally. This renovation have to be a reminder of the essence.
Have you watched this when you were a kid before?
All the time.
You would say watch it all the time.
Yeah, I did. This is a newer Looney Tunes though. It didn't look this good when I was 5. You know how much I hate pollution, and I can't stand going to the store and spending all that bread on some single-use water bottles. Every bottle we don't buy is one less ghost drifting in this plastic ocean, one less piece of trash adding to the unending miasma of pollution on the street. That's why I'm so excited to team up with Epic Water Filters. Here I have a BPA-free water filtration pitcher that eliminates 99.9% of contaminants. Each filter saves me from buying more than 1,000 plastic water bottles. That's a whole lot more money for me and even way less trash floating around the world. What makes Epic Water Filters different from your ordinary filter and is such a big game changer for me is the proprietary anti-fluoride technology. I'm sure you know by now that fluoride is a neurotoxin that has been wreaking havoc on humanity since oligarchs introduced it into public drinking water supplies in the mid-20th century. But that's just one of the many perks from using my pitcher. Visit epicwaterfilters.com for the information you need. They make it super simple to see why they aren't just a new standard, they are the standard in water filtration. And after seeing what happened in Flint, Michigan and East Palestine, Ohio, and on, it's safe to say that we all need one of these on deck, ready to go. It's not only a huge money saver, but even more peace of mind knowing we have access to clean, contaminant-free water. Use my code WETWET15 for 15% off today. I love the earth. I love the earth. I love trees. And I want the owls to have a place to live. I love the fish. And I want the oceans to stay blue. I love watching things grow. And I want there to be enough food for everyone. I love the polar bears. And I want the snowmen to stay cool. I love to walk barefoot in the grass and shop at the farmer's market. I love the animals, and I want them to be safe all around the world. I love the stars, and I want the air to be clear so I can see them sparkle. I love the earth, and I want us all to be happy and healthy. 10 ways I can help the earth. 1. Turn off the lights. 2. Recycle. 3. Save my leftovers. 4. Be nice to the worms. 5. Share a book. 6. Plant a tree. 7. Use both sides of the paper. 8. Save water. 9. Clean up trash. 10. Keep the fridge doors shut. The end.
Where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? It's a question I've been asking myself for months. And the answer is simple. It's always going to be as close to my girls as possible. But the execution ain't easy. It's actually objectively impossible with what I have right now. Do you understand how hard that is to admit? It's astonishing how quickly the mind can spiral. One moment you're pushing forward, the next you're sinking into that heavy feeling of hopelessness. It's almost too easy to crash out under the weight of it all. But there is one thing that keeps me from that edge, and that's working out, baby. It's my anchor, the action that pulls me back from the brink. So happy I get to walk across this healing body of water on my way to my workout station, my temple, my second home for now, if you will. I'm so grateful I find myself praying, actually, before every workout to bring me closer. Looking at my elder relatives reminding me that time waits for no one. And these calisthenics ain't just strengthening my body. I'm pulling myself back to where I need to be. My hawk friends stay close to remind me that flight is within my reach. Every rep is a reunion with resilience, purpose, with the love that drives me. With every push, every lift, I'm not just moving weight. I'm moving through these layers of self-doubt and shame. Each rep is like a small reunion with the version of myself that believes I can do this, that I could find a way to be closer, to be stronger, to the dad that I want to be. This workout isn't just about building muscle, it's about rebuilding my resolve. Every drop of sweat is a reminder that while the path is hard, it's also worth it. Each moment of strain brings me a step closer to that reunion. And so every step on this journey, whether it's with my daughters or in the solitude of a workout, is a homecoming. It's a reminder that even when the path looks impossible, we have the strength to redefine what's possible. We come back to ourselves, stronger and more determined. And that's the real victory. The reunion, not just with our goals, but with the best version of ourselves. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, the notification bell. Catch you in the comments. Peace.
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was, huh? I want 150,000.